So he just finished with...
New bike came in the mail. Got Sunday does like a special long back end for me, but other than that, it's basically just the complete that you get anywhere. And came to SD Wheel Works to put it together. My cranks were still in real good shape, so they're gonna make it onto the new build. And other than that, I think I got pretty much a new ride.
Estimation of how long it'll take you to do this?
Oh, building a bike, for me, can be anywhere between 15 minutes and 6 hours.
Give me a real number.
Real number, estimate, being as I left this piece at home.
Well, we're in a bike shop. There's another one.
That's a fairly crucial, oh my goodness.
There you go.
Came through.
No, don't get ahead. You can't
don't
put it
get ahead. I would say 52 minutes.
Are you willing to do $5 per minute?
Under?
If you're under, you get $5 per minute. If you're over, I get $5 per minute.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes is the answer.
Yeah. Damn it.
Perfect. All right, I'll set up the timer and then we'll go. Just so we lay out the rules. You can take everything out of the boxes.
Okay.
You can lay out all your tools. You can get all prepped.
Okay.
And you can have one assistance from Chris.
Okay.
But Chris is cheating over there right now. He's test fitting. I think he's stalling technically. You got your tools in order? You know where your 6 is? Start the timer?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
How much money am I gonna owe you? I mean, I only said 50 minutes, so when it takes me 15, and what's that? 30, I think you're gonna give me 150 bucks. Having like the proper stand and everything to work with.
Mixers don't know how to use this.
Yeah, like I work on my bike when it's upside down.
Scale from 0 to 10, how good are you working on your bike?
I would say a solid 3.
Oh, look at this.
This doesn't count as an assist.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
This just goes, okay, sweet.
Got it. Sick.
If this goes smooth, then I'm in trouble. Perfect.
Not that smooth. Gonna have to speed things up by trying to do 2 for 1.
It's not the best idea.
Just kidding. Making you nervous with that speed.
Uh-oh. Remember that time that you did a show and it may have been me, but it also may have been you put your cranks on backwards?
Yes.
We didn't realize until we flipped your bike over?
Yeah. That was crazy.
You gonna not use the press for the other thing? What are you doing?
Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Story time is distracting you.
Yeah.
You're a spacer guy then?
I usually am not, but this last one, I just happen to have it in there. I don't actually think it does anything other than add a little bit of weight to your bearings. But I've never been like super hard on the bearings, so it hasn't been a thing for me.
Chris, what does the spacer do?
Makes it so that way your Odyssey products last forever.
There you go.
Odyssey products last forever, no matter what. Lifetime warranty.
Paid statement.
Come on, man, you're gonna buy us lunch off this.
I was. That thing is in there.
What do you? I don't think you should use a hammer.
You don't think I should use a hammer? How else do you get it done?
I really want to help you, but.
This is so hard.
There you go. Beautiful.
Woo! Don't forget to use this stuff.
Expert at the wedges.
Usually cranks, like, I'll retire them after about a year. Unless unless it just doesn't go with the bike, and then I'll switch them out earlier. I usually end up changing my parts due to color, not due to them being broken.
And that's a new color for,
Yeah.
is it 2021, I guess?
This one...
You can keep working while you talk.
Yeah, sorry. No.
I should just keep asking him questions the whole time.
Then you'd win. You'd win a lot.
I feel like I'm going to lose a lot. You're only 13 minutes in.
That would have been a good idea. Bring my stem with me.
I do like them. Do you need another spacer?
Oh, yeah. Missed a good one. Shook.
That would have been an assist right there, Chris.
I was gonna kick him towards him.
How's my resume going for getting a job here?
Tired.
Sick.
Yeah, look at all the bikes you have to fix.
Not very particular right now. Really, grease is key, and I've seen you grease everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a proud moment for me as a kid growing up in Claremont, to see another Claremont kid using grease.
Are you particular about bikes these days?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the back ends got really short, and riding tranny, short back end just sent me looping out, and so Sunday was bad enough to be like, see that they didn't make a frame that I was psyched on, so they custom ordered me some of these ones, and came out really, really good. It's basically like a sound wave, but the back end is like probably half-inch longer. Yeah.
The custom.
Yeah, dude.
Brakes.
What about brakes?
You posted on Instagram the other day, should I put brakes back on?
Yeah, a lot of people said yes. You said no. You said judging by that last clip. I was like, oh, that wasn't Jay-Z who said that. Jeff didn't throw me down. I definitely have brakes that I'll continue to like kind of put on and off whenever, but it's not like, they weren't fun to the point where I was like, oh, I need to run these like all the time.
What trick do you miss the most?
I think wall taps. Wall taps always felt really cool. Like I can do them with without brakes, but they don't feel as good. Yeah, they without brakes. With brakes, you can just really lean into it, and it's a really nice, cool feeling.
Yeah, you need the balance point, right?
Yeah, without brakes, it's like such not the same experience. It's like wah, wah, wah.
You can true the wheel.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Because I think most people don't build their own wheels. You built your own wheels.
I did build both of my wheels. I've been running the back wheel.
How many days did it take you?
It takes me less than a movie.
That's good. That's good. Science.
Mm-hmm.
Which chain did you choose? Doesn't Odyssey have like 3 chains now?
This is the Bluebird. Due to heightened demand, my choices for bike parts were limited.
Everybody's snatching everything up.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome.
25 minutes, Gary.
Cool and collected, bro. No. No, it's a double, no.
Oh, he's panicking.
Are you looking for that tube?
Yeah. Oh, where'd it go? Damn it. Right here. Oh, there it is.
Is that the new black Tubolito, dude?
Nah, fool. I always gotta line up the logo with where the valve stem is, so you look professional.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Worked at a bike shop when I was a kid. They didn't actually let me touch any of the bikes. I just kind of cleaned the toilets.
What's your PSI, dude?
I don't know. There's no gauge. It's this.
It's a whole lot.
My PSI though changes between whatever I'm running, like or riding that day. Like when I ride street, it'll go down to like mid 40s, but in a bowl, if it's like a deep bowl, it's in the 90s, and if it's
Dennis's ramp.
Dennis's ramp, 90s. 80s, 90s.
Yeah. Was he at 35 minutes?
33.
33.
That's a pretty good prediction. I think you're gonna do it, man.
That's not actually that good of a thing because grips are not easy for me.
Still haven't had an assist yet.
I think that's going to be the assist for the win.
Exactly 52 minutes.
Damn. Is their chain too long?
Ooh,
Oh.
she's perfect.
Damn it.
Problems with getting the custom ones though, instead of just like a normal frame. This doesn't always come with the hardware for.
Yeah, I was just thinking there's no chain
Yeah.
tensioners, huh?
Yeah.
36 minutes. So what do you have? You literally have just to button everything. You have to put the grips on and button everything up.
Yeah, I have my brakes. Should I put those on anyway?
Are you gonna put brakes on?
You want me to?
No, if you don't want to, were you planning on, you brought the brakes, that means you were planning on putting them on. That's pretty.
Where's the nozzle?
Are you gonna get your assist?
Yes. Do I use it now?
Yeah,
Ooh.
The grips are the brakes. That's.
You got it. You got it.
Brought the brakes. That means you planned on putting them back on before we made this bet. So that means that you were calculating the 52 minutes to include the brakes.
I like how you're just going over this in your head, like.
Because this is real. If you if you beat me by 10 minutes, then I owe you $50.
Yeah.
So like. Whoa! What is that? What's your preference these days? Are you in line with the forks? What are you going for?
A little forward.
A little forward?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not trying to get the Dan Cruxties, but I don't think they sent me the mount. Yeah, it's gonna be. It is what it is.
Chris, you got mounts?
Check.
Off of a signed Gary Young Soundwave frame.
There we go. Thought you were escaping.
Thanks, Chris. What a friend.
Everybody's lunch.
43. You got 10 minutes. You're
That's-
fucked.
Yeah.
Damn Damn, the return of brakes. How long were you brakeless for? I know you hadn't. I know
2012.
8 years.
But I don't plan on riding them like all the time. It was just I was having fun with it.
That's cool.
But there's like things that there's times when like I'm like being brakeless feels better, and so it's not like a full commitment. I just
50 minutes 11 seconds.
50-11, huh?
So you got 4 minutes. I added 2.
I should give it 3.
3?
3.
All right. Tom says 3.
Go to your home.
Hey Gary, you've reverted. Your bike's upside down.
Yeah, it's dark over here too. Come on. All right. Might need to call in a hand for the. How am I doing on time?
52 minutes exactly.
You got 3 minutes. Oh, Chris is
Delegated.
all right.
What do you
Yeah,
need?
Tom's in. Tom's in.
Tom's in.
I'm in. What do you need?
Brake lever. I'm not used to working it upside down anymore. Been privileged too long.
You guys got 1.5 minutes to put a brake cable on.
It's like the toughest plastic in the world.
Left I'm working.
Just shake it. Oh no. Oh, that's a turn for the worst.
Wrong cable.
I didn't get sent the right cable. You gotta get. This is
What's wrong with the cable?
They make the ones that have like the little doo-doo.
That's for the one with the special hanger.
That's the whole like building this whole thing out, which I did not schedule this sort of installation.
That's a cop out. Are you gonna put the brakes on?
I was, but I don't have the I don't have the lever. I don't have the cable that I wanted.
Dude, it's like exactly timed.
All right. Take.
Because if it was the right cable, it would have just been this
Slaps
and
on.
done.
Yeah, it slaps on.
All right. Take the brakes off. Do a bunny hop bar spin, and it's over. Tom, no, you're out. Gary's gotta do it. We're coming up on $5.
I owe you $5?
Yes.
It wasn't even. And I didn't break your tripod.
Literally $5. That's all you owe me. That was a disaster.
I didn't come with the brake cable. I didn't. If I had the brake cable, this would have been. I would have been dead ass on.